Well, Select fans, you guys have lucked out. The microphone on the system was not working. We were only getting the Mevo, but now we've got sound back. So, Jared, you'll get to listen to Jared and I's lovely voices today. We are starting the first game for Thursday. We will be taking on the Tampa Mustangs. They're a little slow. There was no game going on when we first got here, and the field crew got over here late. The girls were warming up on the field, and they finally showed up here. So looks like they'll do a quick prep of the batter's box, get it chalked up, ready to go, and then we'll take off. So as I said, Select fast pitch versus the Tampa Mustangs. Select with a good win yesterday to end the evening. Looking to do more of the same today as we go along here. So Marissa pitched a complete game yesterday. We'll get Jared over here. We'll get the exact number of strikeouts, but it was in the teens. 2-0 score. They did threaten in the bottom of the 7th inning. They had runners on second and third with 2 outs. Select was able to escape that situation and continue and hold the shutout. So Newtown Rock was the team we played, faced a very good pitcher. And like I said, it was a very good win for Select. We're lucky enough to have Joe Brockman again sitting next to us as our color analyst, our in the field guy, the Hallie Rowe of Select Fast Pitch. Joe Brockman. Joe, what are your keys to the game today?
Keys for Select Fast Pitch will be pitching, not leaking the ball over the middle of the plate, executing their pitches and their locations, and hitting is swinging at strikes.
So we've been seeing a lot of strike zones. Yesterday against Newtown Rock was the first umpire that we had that was not calling the chalk. He would call the black of the plate, but was resistance against the chalk line. And we've had some that were calling strikes even in the left-handed batter's box. So we'll see what this umpiring crew does for today. But those outside pitches, being aggressive on good pitches, is definitely a key Joe mentioned for us today. So Marissa McCann will be on the bump with Kylie Brockman behind the dish. We'll have Katie Chester at third, Sierra Hoekstra at short, Amanda Knudsen at second, Kaylee Langer at first. And it's looking like to me, if I'm a betting man, I'm betting we're going to have Emma Duran right, Taylor Cruz in center, and Shay Glass in left. And I did get the thumbs up sign from Jared, who's got the lineup set from Coach Eric. Select will be the home team today against the Tampa Mustangs. Jared, what was the tally for Marissa yesterday on strikeouts?
14 or 15? I'll have to go back and look. I believe she ended at 14. We were talking about Baker Dozen, and then she had that one to finish the game.
So good job by Marissa to keep the Newtown Rock batters at bay. Be facing a very talented Tampa Mustangs team today. And as we look through their lineup, lots of commits in the Florida area. North Florida, University of Florida, Central Florida, South Florida, a lot of Florida. All right, so we'll get things started here. First pitch for Marissa misses outside, 1-0.
Central Florida here for leadoff for the Mustangs.
Marissa gets the screw to hit the outside corner, 1-1. Bunt goes down. Kylie Brockman, cat-like reflexes, jumps up, catches the ball in the foul territory. So that'll be strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On deck is the Florida commit.
Sierra Hoekstra grabs, and makes throw. Bounces out of Langer's glove. So that'll be first batter will be on for Tampa Mustangs.
Number 9's an outfielder, 22 committed to Florida Gators.
Screw on the outside corner for strike 1. Jared, I saw a lot of lefty batters, but I didn't see a lot of lefty pitchers. I think all the pitchers registered for them except for 123 or 24 is a lefty.
Hey, nice spot!
Not sure where that missed at, Matt.
Yeah, I don't know either.
That could be right on the inside, middle third.
1 ball, 1 strike. Rise ball comes in high and inside. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Back to the pitching for Tampa, we'll be facing the JMU commit for the Tampa Mustangs.
Good job getting that strike on the outside corner to even the count at 2s. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. We're just in the top of the first inning here in Huntington Beach Sports Complex. And rings her up on the outside corner for a strikeout. So Marissa taking off right where she left off last night, Jared.
Yeah, great job by Kylie, too. Calling a changeup when she saw the slap motion going. She basically slowed the slapper down, and she was already past the point of making contact. She would have been out of the box anyway.
So first righty now up for the Tampa Mustangs, number 3 hole hitter. Curveball misses outside, 1-0.
This is one of the 4 North Florida commits.
Nice pitch. Spot, Riz.
And she's a catcher third baseman.
We do want to warn any Tampa Mustang parents or fans that are watching our live stream, do not expect favorable comments. We definitely are not going to be rude, but we are slightly biased to the select fast pitch side of things. So if you're looking for a non-Joe Buck type commentary, you're not going to get it here, folks. We are heavily invested in the select fast pitch organization. Another ball fouled back. Count remains 1-2. Had a Newtown Rock parent, fan, was not happy with our biased commentary, and we apologize, but we don't apologize for our
I was about to say, I don't
bias.
really apologize. She can tune in somewhere else if she'd like.
Yep. That ball fouled again out of play.
They definitely go through a lot of balls on this field.
Yeah, short fence on the right-hand side to the street, and actually the left-hand side too. So ball fouled up out of play again. So it's We are kind of in the middle of an intersection at our back, so you're getting a lot of vehicle noise. We apologize for that, but that's the disadvantage of being on field 8.
Marissa wants the ball a little scuffed up there, Matt.
Yeah. Kylie Brockman doing her part to rough that up. Ball driven deep out into center field. Taylor Cruz under it, gathers, and makes the catch for out number 2. Ball comes in, gets underneath Amanda's glove there on the relay throw in. So now we've got 2 outs, top of the first inning. Tampa still has 1 runner on first. Have the 4-hole hitter now up to bat.
4-hole is an uncommitted 24, outfield third baseman. Bats right, throws right, and favorite food is spaghetti.
Nice off speed on the outside corner. Strike 1. Another ball just missed the outside corner. 1-1.
Hey, good spot, Riz.
Screw comes back in on the inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the first inning.
Expect it here, expect it.
Goddard's Matt.
And yep,
Easily.
Brockman, she kind of knew that was coming. She was motioning for Marissa to throw that pitch on the outside corner. Kylie grabbed it, and the cannon showed they're gunning that runner out at second.
Easily by 2-3 steps, and that's a lot of speed for this Tampa team. They put up a lot of runs so far this tournament. So Kylie and Marissa doing a good job there, and 1 pop out. So we'll see what we can do offensively.
Well, as Joe mentioned in pregame discussions, Select needs to be aggressive at the plate, swinging at quality strikes. Looks like this umpire is going to have what I would consider a normal strike zone. Nothing crazy on the corners, like we've seen from other pitchers here this week. Looks like they're saving the quality umpires maybe for the later games this week. Strategy PGF might be employing here. We had a game a couple of days ago that literally strikes were being called 6 inches inside the chalk, maybe 4 to 6 inches inside the chalk of the other batter's box. It was extremely egregious.
And frustrating to select hitters. I mean, they were having to chase stuff you don't want to chase. Makes you a bad hitter. A lot of weak ground balls.
Select was a little slow to realize that on the other side, from the pitching side. We were hitting against a 2-plate wide strike zone, and we were working the ball up and down most of the first 3 quarters of the game. Then we made the adjustment and were able to get some of those calls ourselves. Kaylee Langer goes after the first pitch. It goes out into the intersection behind us. No balls, 1 strike.
I don't know if you saw Twitter yesterday, Matt, but there was a Jose Canseco tweet out there about like 3-1 count swing and huge daddy hack, and Mike Byrne commented Kaylee Langer all day.
That would be a true statement. Kaylee very aggressive up there at the plate. Pays off most of the time for her, though. We don't have the totals right now, but I'm very confident that she's leading the team in home runs right now.
I believe you're correct at 9. Followed by Kylie Brockman. And then Taylor Cruz.
Catcher set way up outside.
We're seeing speeds about 57 to 60 so far.
You think that was a rise?
Yeah, it was.
That Langer struck out on there.
Coming in at 60.
Good aggressive at the plate, though. That'll bring up Kylie the Cannon Brockman, who threw the runner out to end the top of the first inning. We are in the bottom of the first. Swings underneath that pitch. Strike one. The Tampa Mustangs 0 select fast pitch. Seeing if they can get something on the board here. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Catch us up way outside, Matt.
Curveball misses way out. 1 and 2, so same pitch sequence. Back to back here for the Tampa Mustangs.
I'd expect her to go back to that rise.
Pitch misses away. Evens the count at 2 and 2. Yep, that's a rise. So definitely a rise ball pitcher here for select.
Come on, sit down.
For select hitters to see. I'll bring up Katie Chester. Yeah, it's a heavy dose of rise. Then we can get up 2 strikes, move into the curveball in the outside corner, and then coming back with the rise to try to get the strikeout.
Seems to be the pattern so far.
See if select hitters can lay off this rise ball a few times through and make her throw something down in the zone. I believe that was a screwball, Jared, or a curveball that didn't move on the inside corner. Curveball way outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the second inning. Another, couldn't tell that. Was that a screw, Jared? Looked like it had a little movement back in on it. It was on the chalk.
Yeah, I think she's throwing a curveball and the catcher's trying to do a good job of framing it back in.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ooh. Ball's out of play. Katie was just a little bit ahead of that pitch.
Yeah, you definitely, with Katie, you do not want to miss and hang a rise ball that doesn't rise. It's going to go a long way.
She's going to try to get that outside corner again. That ball was low. Brings the count full, 3 and 2. Tampa adjusting their outfield to the pull side. They're going to come inside on it. Katie fights that one off down the third base side.
Doing a real good job of keeping her hands above that rise ball.
Hard hit to third base. Throw comes over and makes the out for out number 3. So after 1 inning, Tampa Mustangs 0, select fast pitch 0. Well, Jared, we got a couple of shout outs we need to get out to the live stream. Those listening, we got the Select 11U team here. Not here, but watching from home. Hope they're enjoying the game.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to ask Eric if they just got done at their tournament or if they're just watching as a team from back home.
Not sure if their plan was to play this weekend or not, but know they've had a really good season.
And also we need to give a shout out to Gwen. She's recovering from a leg injury. So wishing you a speedy recovery and getting back to the field soon.
So defensively, we're staying the same. We've got Katie Chester at third, Sierra Hoekstra at short, Amanda Knudsen at second, Kaylee Langer at first. Marissa McCann is still on the bump with Kylie Brockman behind the dish. Outfield, we've got Shay Glass in left, Taylor Cruz in center, Emma Durr in right. So we'll have the number 4 hitter back up. Did not finish her at bat last time up, number 22.
Yep, she's an uncommitted 24. She's followed by 2 North Florida commits. So on deck and in a hole.
Pitch misses a little low, 1-0. Ball hit hard, but right at Taylor Cruz, who slides over and makes the catch for out number 1. Good hard line drive hit there into the outfield. You said 2 North Florida commits, Jared?
You are correct, yep, 27 and 16.
That was a pretty little pitch. I'm not sure what that was, but it had a lot of movement on it coming in there.
Off speed.
Tries to get her to chase a curve on the outside corner. She doesn't have anything to do with it, Jared. One ball, 1 strike.
Started a little bit too far out.
Comes back in. That ball driven hard right at Shay Glass, who slides over and makes the catch for out number 2. We're in the top of the 2nd inning. Score knotted up at 0. 2 outs, 2 fly ball outs, 1 to center field, 1 to left field. So lefty up now. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Don't forget to chime in on the live feed. That ball misses away, 1-1. Make sure you've subscribed. We are over 207 subscribers to this channel. Smash that like button. See how many likes we can get for this game. Ball flared out. Shay Glass underneath it. It's twisting. So that'll be a double. Ball had a lot of drift on it. Started off right at Shea and then ended about 15 feet to her right, our left.
Yeah, a lot of spin. Batter pulled off the ball, so put that sideward spin on it so it flared.
Shea, a future Chattanooga mock. Change-up misses low, 1-0.
Number 2, Matt, is an uncommitted catcher, shortstop utility. 23.
Slaps the curveball down the first base side, foul. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner on second. Top of the second inning. Another ball fouled off the right side. Still now counts 1-2. Ball fouled up into the net, doesn't come down. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Callie Brockman scuffs the ball up for her hurler, Marissa McCann. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nice change up, rings her up on the outside corner for out number 3.
Be her second backwards K of the day, I believe, Matt.
Yeah, that was a great throw. So we did have Jared yesterday. We did the tortilla challenge after the live stream of the Newtown Rock game. So if you'd like to go back and watch that, you can go to the Newtown Rock live stream, fast forward all the way to the end, and you'll see Eric Jones joined us on the live stream to take the challenge. It was a 3-way tortilla challenge. You were the first one out, and then everybody just kind of quit. So we'll go ahead and give Eric the win.
Even though he broke his tortilla, which he should lose by default, but that's fine. He can be the winner.
Yeah. So that'll bring the 4-hole hitter, Taylor Cruz, up to bat. Taylor had the game-winning home run the other night against the Ohana Tigers. The game tied at 1, and Taylor came up in the, was that the top of the 7th?
Yeah,
top of the 7th, and hit a ball on the chalk line. That was the umpire we were discussing that had a strike zone that was most of the way into the left-handed batter's box. In the replay, we can see that the ball was even with the chalk line, and Taylor reached out and got it and drove it over the right center fence. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. Curveball misses away, 1-1.
Yeah, first off-speed VC from the JMU pitcher there, Matt.
James Madison University is where this pitcher's going. Looks like that pitch missed low. 2 balls, 1 strike.
This home ump is definitely not giving anything low in the zone. Been consistent both ways.
Ball fouled back. Evens the count at 2-2. Taylor goes after that changeup and drives it into the street. thing's way out in the middle of traffic out there.
Good thing there's an auto body store down the street.
Kaylee Langer did hit a car a couple of days ago. Yeah. Driving down the road back behind the complex. Taylor all over that, foul. She was all over that pitch, Jared. It's like some little off speed just out in front of it.
Yeah, pitcher went inside a little bit, off speed. I still haven't got a gun on the off speed. I'm sure it won't come here, but I'll have to get it for you folks. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch.
Pitch misses way outside. Taylor wanted it too. She lurged at it, but that misses in the left-handed batter box. So that brings the count full, doesn't it, Jared?
It does. Here's pitch number 8. We'll see if she has the guts to throw that rise ball here.
She does, and Taylor's quick hands go up and get it.
Do not miss on the rise. Good battle here, Matt.
Is this the 10th pitch, Jared?
9th.
Taylor goes out and gets that pitch on the outside corner. First baseman gathers underneath it and makes the catch for out number 1. Good battle there by Taylor. Pitch was on the outside corner. Taylor had to protect with 2 strikes.
Just didn't let it travel quite deep enough. She was all over that rise ball, though, so that's good to see. Select hitters are making the adjustment.
Emma Durr with the bunt, foul.
Great idea by Emma Durr. Coach Eric telling her to stay away from anything up.
No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 2nd inning. Rise ball up. She couldn't lay off of it.
It is tempting.
No balls, 2 strikes. I'm guessing we're going to see a curveball on the outside.
You were right, Matt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, with no runners on, pitcher's got a lot of options here. Probably an off speed or a rise.
Emma fouls that one up. Count remains 1 and 2. Ball hit out to center field. Center and left come over, make the catch for out number 2.
Well struck ball, just a little bit under it. Starting to see the select hitters make adjustments, better at bats here the second time, the 2nd inning.
Amanda Knutson goes at first pitch. That's a good spot down in front of the left fielder. So Amanda gets a base hit. Came inside. She fought that one off her hands and pushed it over the third baseman and in between the left fielder. Bring up Jaden Murphy. Ball misses low and inside. 1-0. hit off the hands and shoved over for out number 3. So after 2, it's select 0, Tampa Mustangs 0. Jared, we got any comments in the live chat yet today?
Not yet. 35 viewers and 6 likes, though.
Great. Getting a lot of people smashing that like button today. Oh, up to 41 viewers now.
Oh, yeah.
First pitch is bunted. And runner is safe. Marissa had to come up and field that. It was bunted out in front. So leadoff runner on for Tampa Mustangs.
We just got our first comment.
So Emma's grandma from Belmont, Kansas, watching. Good luck to the select team. Strike now in the middle, 0-1.
Kyler was looking back to make sure that strike was going to be called there, Matt. The number 4 hitter is the 9 hitter in the lineup.
So once she's done, it'll turn the order back over to lead off.
And it's another North Florida.
A lot of North Florida commits, as we mentioned earlier on this team.
4, I believe. And that first batter, which I didn't call out, is a South Florida.
Batter set back on that changeup, fouled it off. Count remains 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Runner on first. Top of the 3rd inning. Score knotted up at 0.
I believe the forecast today was about 80 degrees. We got a gentle breeze blowing directly in from left center.
Try to get the batter to chase a rise ball. She wasn't having anything to do with that. Counts even at 2-2. Screw comes in and gets her for out number 1. So this will turn the order over now. Leadoff back up.
This is the one that reached on air the first time.
Tries to get her to chase the outside corner. She's not going to do it.
Must be low in the zone for him.
Pretty tight on the corners today, which I would much prefer over what we've seen here. That one hits it. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out, runner on first. Ball driven up into center. Emma Durs over there makes the catch and gets it back in for out number 2. Balls are going to hang up a little bit in this. Well, I guess the breeze is coming in at the batter, so ball's going to want to float a little bit, and that one had plenty of air underneath it. We did do a little measurement by Jared's stepping things off. We do believe the fences are 210. So that makes a little more room than some of the tournaments we played in the outfield, which is good. Got a pretty quick outfield that can get to lots of things in gaps, so
they like to run. Be curious to see, Matt, if the Tampa coach sends the base runner anymore. Already thrown out once today.
I would guess he's going to wait until the 3rd out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That ball flared up. Shea, good effort there. Was kind of in a dangerous spot once she got over next to that fence.
Yeah, it's a good thing she knew where that fence was. A lot of talk by the Select defense. Kind of led up it there at the end so that she had room to slide and protect herself.
Good shot by Marissa, just a little low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Getting a 2-hole hitter is the Florida commit, Matt.
Ball flipped up, Shea's under it. Comes in, makes the catch for out number 3. So after 2.5, Tampa Mustangs 0, Select Fast Pitch 0.
Very good game in the round of 16 here. Select making the top 16 of PGF Nationals.
Jared, I've got a bunch of M&J production trinkets that we've got to give out here. We do need to do some quizzes to the audience and go out and see. We got the 16's here watching. They played a very good Hot Shots team last night. Their elimination game. So we'll work on getting some interviews set up here and give out some merch to the 16's and anybody that wants to come up and answer a question. Maybe we can get Eric's daughter over here.
Oh, yeah. I heard she was a big fan, so. And I think she might. I can't tell if she's got already trinkets on her Crocs. It looks like her right Croc already has some, so that'd be perfect for her.
Yep. Shea Glass. The 9-hole hitter gets up, fouls that off-speed pitch up into the netting.
Shea's done a good job this weekend of getting on base for Select.
Goes after that pitch and just foul. Shea is the TikTok celebrity on the team. She's well exceeds, I think, any of our girls on followers. And what do you call that? Is she an influencer, Jared?
Sure. Mogul.
I have a feeling, Jared, with this situation. They're setting Select up by going way outside to try to steal a couple strikeouts on that corner with 2 strikes. Always kind of their go-to is a curveball way outside. Just waiting for one of these curveballs just to clip the corner. Jay slaps that one down to the third baseman and fires to first base for out number 1. Bring up Sierra Hoekstra, the future shocker.
Yeah, Sierra's going to lead it, turn it over then to Kaylee Linger. One of 4 Mizzou commits on the team. Matt, and we forgot a shout out.
Pitch fouled into the backstop. Yeah, we've got word that Larissa Anderson from Missouri is watching the live stream. She is what Jared and I like to call the number 1 fan of M&J Productions.
Yeah, we unfortunately have never gotten a picture with her in person this year.
Sierra drives that one right. Unfortunately, the center fielder had to take 1 step to the right and then 1 step back to their left to make the catch for out number 2.
Yeah, like you said, in the wind today, blowing straight in, it's going to be a hard ball to have to go out in order to go over that fence, 210 feet.
But this batter coming up is capable, Jared. Select batters are making a lot of contact. I'm just waiting for things to open up here a little bit.
Doing a lot better job of keeping their hands above the ball on that rise.
Select has done a lot of damage this week with 2 strikes on them.
And 2 outs. A lot of 2-out scoring.
Yeah.
Something the coach always likes to see.
Gets her on the outside corner. Strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes. We'll see here, second time through the order, if we change up the pitch sequence.
Going to the off speed. It's like a flip curve or something. She's kind of shaking her head there. She wasn't happy.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Gets the call on the outside corner for out number 3. So after 3, score's still knotted up at 0. Let's check the live chat, Jared, see if we got any more comments. We're up to 41 watchers.
46. Yeah, it's like 46 now.
Okay. Anything in the live chat? There's nothing in the live chat. Except for Emma's grandma watching from Belmont, Kansas. They got a little rain there this morning.
Oh,
First
yeah.
pitch changeup just left a little high. All right, so Sean Jones wanted us to tell Eric that he's disappointed in his tortilla skills. We gave him a pity win. That would be true. So Emma's grandma wants us to have a little prize competition for the people in the live chat.
Oh, I think Grandma wants some merch.
And she is arguing that she thinks she's the #1 fan.
Oh.
Yeah, well, we'll see. There is we have an open question that good strike by Marissa there. Sorry, we missed the out to third base, I believe it was.
Line out to Katie Chester, Mizzou commit.
So you guys will notice there's a picture in the bottom right corner of the screen. If somebody can, we did do a Top Gun theme this week to start things off here in California based on the Top Gun Maverick movie just coming out. If you look at some of the earlier live chats, Jared and I were sporting our Goose and Maverick costumes. But if you can guess, there's a picture with Jared and I. Tom Cruise is in the pilot seat.
Yeah, it cycles through, so we're going to tell you when it's on. It's getting ready to come on, I think.
Well, and we're going to be a little bit off in our discussion, so it's hard for us to time that part of it up. But as you'll see in the bottom, you'll notice it. It's got Jared and I standing, and there's another person beside us. If somebody on the live chat can chime in and tell us who that is watching, who that is beside Jared and I, you will win a M&J production trinket.
Nice off-speed pitch there by Marissa, getting the batter to the 4-hole, uncommitted 24 to swing and miss. It brings up the 2 North Florida commits in a row here, Matt. This one is 0 for 1, lined out to left.
Looks like we've got Emma's aunt, Donna, also from Belmont. She put a statement down, but then retracted it. Ooh, beautiful Janet Jackson change up there.
Yeah. Marissa, also Mizzou commit, 23, from Surprise, Arizona. Willow Cannon, 2-time state champ, Matt.
She'll return this next spring to try to make that a three-peat. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kylie begging for that pitch. She wants that strike bad, Matt.
Yeah, but the umpire being consistent, Taylor Cruz had a pitch similar to that was called a ball. So, best part is just when you got somebody consistent that's got a consistent zone. Ball hit down third base side. Up to 45 viewers on the live stream now.
Good job on the 27 hitter. Foul a piece of that off. Great changeup.
So Wayland has no idea who that was. The question is Eric.
Incorrect.
That is not correct.
Good guess, though. Good guess.
Ball hit out to left field. Shea Glass under, catches, gathers it in for out number 3. So after 3.5 now, score's still knotted at 0. Bailey.
There's 2. Weber?
Yes, Bailey Weber. Sorry, Bailey.
Hot seat.
So we've got Bailey Weber with the 16s here joining us on the live feed. Bailey, you've been hitting leadoff this week and had a pretty good week. Tell us a little bit about your experience here in California.
Oh, California is awesome. It's by far my favorite tournament of the year. Hitting leadoffs, I actually been doing that for the entire season, which is pretty cool, in my opinion. Yeah, that's basically all I got.
So
some highlights, some good hits.
Yeah.
So Bailey, if you don't know, for those of you that may not tune into the 16, Bailey's a lefty slapper. You catch, you play outfield. What other positions do you play, Bailey?
Just those 2, but I'm not really catching anymore.
Okay.
It's just outfield.
So mostly outfield?
Yeah.
Center, left, right, or just all 3?
Center's my favorite right now.
Good.
Well, tell us a little bit about the beach. Did you get a lot of beach time in? Did you guys enjoy that? Any wakeboarders or body surfers?
Oh yeah, we went to the beach for 3 days this tournament, which was really nice because I love the beach. We didn't really boogie board, but we brought like a bunch of footballs, spike balls, like a bunch of games to play, and then we had a bonfire night, and Eric bought s'mores, so that was nice.
That was a lot of fun. Got to get all the teams together and hang out at the beach.
Oh yeah.
Got some firewood and sat out there. Got a lot of good pictures. The girls, so you guys all took a lot of pictures. So well, we're glad you enjoyed your trip here so far, and we'll get one of your other teammates up here on the hot seat next to half inning.
All
Bailey,
right.
you got a choice. Who do you think we should pick on next?
Ooh. Let's go with Molly.
Molly? Okay, we'll get Molly next half inning. Thanks, Bailey.
Thank you.
Bailey Weber, folks, the leadoff for the 16U Select Fast Pitch team.
She's a 23 from Blue Valley High School. I believe she's going to be a senior this coming year, so moving up to 18's.
Ball bounced up. Brockman on her horse.
Giddy up, Matt.
That Brockman speed coming through there. So good leadoff at bat for Kylie. That'll bring up Katie Chester.
I believe she gets her speed from her dad.
Yes.
That's what he claims anyway.
Yeah.
And it looks like we'll have Delaney Roeder coming in to courtesy run, the 24 uncommitted from Nebraska. Well, Matt, for the first time, we've got a leadoff base runner.
Strike on the outside corner. Looks like maybe a little bit of a screwball action.
And we got first bullpen action for the Tampa Mustangs. Number 11, I'll have to look her up. That might be the West Point commit.
Katie squares again. Puts it down. That is a beauty. That's a beauty. Great job by Katie Chester to do her job and move the runner.
Yeah, Katie, a historic cleanup hitter there, putting down a beautiful bunt. Almost got hit in the back, it looked like, from our angle. I'm surprised first baseman was able, well, actually second baseman able to make that play. Good job.
Yeah, that bunt was perfectly laid down the first base line.
Stopped
And-
right on that line.
with the intent to move that runner up 60 feet, and she did exactly that. That'll bring up Taylor Cruz. Pitch misses high and away, 1-0.
Well, Taylor had that 10-pitch at-bat her first time. Let's see what the Tampa pitching staff calls in for this sequence.
Taylor goes after that. Oh. Taylor almost got that over the top of the hand glove of the third baseman. That'll bring up Emma Durr with 2 outs.
Just needed about another 2 inches.
Yep. So Emma Durr digs in. Bottom of the 4th inning. Runner on second. Goes after the first pitch and misses. 0-1. Pitch misses way out. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out. That one's flared out. That's going to land there. That's going to bring... Roeder comes in and is safe. So good time to come through there and get the run in.
Emma Durr, Nebraska Omaha commit, 22 state champion at Eudora. Great job coming through with 2 strikes once again, Matt. 2 outs.
2 strikes and 2 outs. That's yesterday against the Newtown Rock team. That's where Select scored, I think, all their runs in that game was with 2 outs. Bring up Amanda Knutson, who singled to left field her last at bat as well.
And we've got another pitcher going out to warm up now for the Tampa team. I believe they have a West Point and a Providence. Ooh, Matt.
Strike zone seems to be opening up a little bit on the corners. That thing was on the chalk.
I'm sure Amanda's dad, John, at home is watching that and saying, what the heck was that?
Amanda just missed that one, fouls it up into the net. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Kobe.
Amanda digs in, swings over the top for out number 3, but after 4, the damage is done. Select fast pitch puts 1 on the board, so select 1, Tampa Mustangs 0. Molly Murphy. Got Molly Murphy going to come over and do a little hot seat here. Molly, welcome to the Select 18's live stream. Give us a little bit about your experience this week in California and tell all the 18U Select Fast Pitch fans about yourself.
It's been a lot of fun playing in Cali. The weather is super nice here, and the fields are pretty nice. You never know what you're gonna get. You might get a really nice dugout or a open one with bees and stuff. You never know.
Did you say bees?
Yeah, we had bees in our dugout. They had to take the Gatorade out, and our trash can was infested the day that we played at this complex.
Like that sugar.
Yeah.
Is there any honey?
Yeah, I don't know. They thought they came and they sprayed the bees and we had to leave the dugout and then it was worse.
Oh, wow.
So that's a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't really know. Cali's a lot of fun. It's fun to watch these girls play too, now that we're still here for a few more days. Yeah.
Bailey, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where do you go to high school? What grade are you?
I go to Rockbridge High School and I'm going to be a junior.
Okay.
Yep.
So were you part of the state championship team a couple years back?
Yes, I was a freshman with Sydney.
All right.
Yep.
So Marissa, first pitch strike there on the outside corner with the off speed, 0-1. So state champion then,
Yep.
as a freshman.
Yep.
What are the prospects looking like? Are you guys a fall or spring softball season?
Fall. We get back and we have dead week for a week and then we go straight into season. So
Okay, so
yeah.
So that's good to come off of this intense summer season. Give yourself a little bit of break and then
Yeah.
get right back into it.
A week, but we'll feel prepared for high school ball, that's for sure.
So what positions do you play?
I play outfield and I pitch, and then for high school ball I play first also.
Okay.
And there's quite a few of your Rockhurst teammates on the select team. Is that right?
Yes.
How many total?
I think there's 7. It's me, Anna, Abby, Sophie, Kayla, Sid. I hope I'm not forgetting anyone.
No pressure.
I think there's 6 of us maybe.
That ball driven out. Taylor Cruz sliding over underneath, gathers and makes the catch for out number 1.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you joining us.
Thanks for
and,
having me.
You got anybody you'd like to choose to go next on the
Sid.
hot seat? Sid?
You got Sid. Yeah,
Okay.
she's fun.
We'll do Sid next. So
Okay.
good luck. Have a good time and the rest of your time here. And
Thanks
we'll,
for having
see
me.
you guys later.
Thank you.
All right. Curveball misses away 1-0. So Molly Murphy of the 16s visiting with us there in the hot seat between innings. That ball hit, flared up. Sarah Hoekstra under it, gathers it, and makes out number 2.
Matt, I think your wife has left the premises? Or
Nope, she's still there.
She's there.
We're getting the spinning wheel of death over there.
Well, we had some comments saying we've lost the scoreboard. Let me see here.
Are you hooked up to her phone?
Yeah, and for some reason I only have one bar. So maybe not. one, Matt, is the South Florida commit, 22.
I think she bumped last time, Jared?
She
or am I-
did. Bunt
Okay.
single, back to Marissa.
So 2 hits, I believe. Was it 2 hits for Tampa, both bunts, right?
That is correct. Some hard hit line drives, but fortunately been right at the defense of Select. A lot of other pop flies. And
Outfield playing in against this lefty slapper. Ball flipped into the backstop.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, 2 hits for Tampa, 3 hits for Select. Both teams have left 2 on base so far.
Ball flipped out there in no man's land, but foul. Shea Glass hustling over the Chattanooga commit. Jared, we got any more guesses on the live stream?
Let's take a look. Deborah Jerd guessed Jack.
Maybe she was thinking my wife, Jackie.
Okay.
Good guess. But unfortunately, that is not right. So the count is full. Don't worry, Mom. You've got an inside connection with M&J Production. We'll make sure you get some trinkets.
Oh, man, that's...
Sierra Hoekstra, out! Oh, my gosh.
He was right there. It's too quick for me.
Yeah,
It was close either way.
Well, as I said, folks, we are biased towards Select. We'll go back and rewatch that. We'll actually get Mr. Dan Huck as our play-by-play analyst. We'll get him to do a replay on that. Dr. Dan in the stands. First pitch fouled back. Well, if we'll have to get Dan to do a video replay of that for us. See if we can get some evidence whether or not that call was accurate or not. Pitch misses high. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs.
Another North Florida. This is one of the 4 North Florida commits.
Ball misses low. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner on first. Strike right down the middle to even the count at 2s. Ball flipped up into the backstop. Count remains 2-2. Marissa digs in.
This game moving very similar to yesterday's game, Matt. Very quickly.
So, are we in the top of the 6th, Jared?
Top of 5.
Top of 5th, okay.
This is the 9-hole hitter.
Change-up rings her up on the outside corner.
Ooh, man, excitement being shown by both Marissa and Kylie there.
Good pitch.
You don't see a lot of excitement out of Marissa, but she showed a lot of emotion there. She knows she won that battle.
Dad Heath watching intently. from the Phoenix, Arizona area.
And that was Marissa's 5th strikeout. Matt, how many do you think of those are looking?
I don't know. Should we open that up to the chat line?
Okay.
So that's Marissa's 5th strikeout. If you can type in the chat line and tell us how many strikes looking Marissa has out of those 5, you will win an authentic M&J production trinket.
Authentic.
Yes, authentic. So we're bringing Sydney over. Sydney Fullerton? Sydney Fullerton, come on down. You're the next contestant on M&J Productions live stream. All right, Sydney. Well, welcome to M&J Productions Select Fast Pitch 18's live stream. Studio. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Give us how you've enjoyed this experience here, and tell us a little bit about yourself. There's coaches watching on this live stream. We can confirm that. So give us a little update on you and your time here.
I love the weather, the competition we've been playing. The pitching has been really good, like one of the best ones we've been facing
Just a quick
this year.
shout out. You guys faced a hot shot pitcher last night that
She was
Jared
really
and I
good.
watched. We thought she was really throwing pretty good heat.
She was pretty good. I mean, she had a lot of outside, and we just didn't get on her last night. But I wish we could play them again.
Yeah.
The ump's zone didn't really help you guys either because he was calling things way out for righties.
Yeah, but can't blame them.
Yeah. So tell us, what positions do you play? Where do you go to high school? All that good stuff.
I'm like utility. I can do anything but pitch.
Okay.
But I usually play middle infield and third. And
Played third last night, didn't you?
yes, and spring season I've been playing outfield, and I haven't played that like in a really long time since I was little, so it was an experience, I'd say.
It's good to be well-rounded.
Yeah. And I go to Rockbridge High School.
So you were you part of that freshman state championship team as
Yes, I was a freshman, and I played third base during our state game.
well? Awesome. Great experience as a freshman.
Oh yeah, and I had Maddie Snyder. She got a triple, and then I was up right after her, and I hit a fly ball, and then she tagged up and scored, and that's how we got that run to win the game.
Oh, that's a great memory that
Yes,
will stay with you for a long time.
yes it will.
So tell us a little bit. Any beach time here in California? What's your favorite thing to do besides softball?
We've been going to a lot of outlet malls, shopping. I went to Laguna, Huntington, and Santa Monica Beach. Laguna's really pretty, but Huntington has better waves and stuff. Santa Monica, it's pretty good. They have a big pier with a big Ferris wheel, and it's pretty nice.
Awesome. Well, Molly, congratulations on that state title, and you
Sydney,
guys will be
Sydney.
Sydney. I'm sorry. That ball's hit hard. Shea Glass down the third base side. So, good luck on your fall season. We're looking forward to seeing you guys get another state championship.
Oh
over
yeah,
there. So,
go Bruins!
Sounds like you're pretty loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah, this year.
Well, good luck, and we'll look forward to seeing you back in the select uniform this spring.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Did I get a picture?
Good job. You get a what?
Sophie shoot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So Shea Glass with the single out to left field. Is this the same pitcher, Jared? Did they make a pitching change?
Same pitcher.
Okay.
I've got the JMU commit, 22. I don't see any more warm-up out in the outfield, so I'd be curious to see what happens here.
So was Jaden Murphy the first batter? I apologize.
Yep, she was.
So one out. Shea Glass with a single on first, and that'll bring up Sierra Hoekstra.
Yeah, first time Sierra hit that well ball out to center field, flew out.
Good job by Sierra to lay off that rise. 2 balls, no strikes.
We've seen a lot of good adjustments from the select hitters that lay off the rise today now, Matt, after that first inning when so many went after it.
Yeah. Good adjustment by select so far. Strike down the middle.
No more guesses. So, just a thank for the scoreboard.
Nope.
Last. So no guesses on the number of looking strikeouts for Marissa McCain.
Oh, that ball bunted foul. Sierra would have been safe on that. She had just got a little bit more, kind of had a little spinning action to it and spun foul.
We are up to 50 viewers though, Matt.
60?
50.
Oh, 50. That ball's flared out. It's in trouble, but the left fielder played in and came in and made that catch. So little does the Tampa Mustangs team know, I would not play in normal circumstances against Sierra. She is a strong left-handed side of the plate batter that can go yard at any time.
Yeah, she hits with power, a lot of power. It's all areas of the field.
Yeah, she is not a specific pull hitter. She can hit all. Kaylee Langer would love to have that pitch back, Jared. I can see it in her face right now. Fouls that one up. 0-1.
Wind's becoming a little more gusty. Directly in her face. I know I'm getting mouthfuls of dirt. And our screens are full of dirt. The JMU pitcher is now up to 74 pitches here in the bottom of the fifth. 22 balls and 52 strikes. Marissa, through the top of the fifth, is 82 pitches, 27 balls and 55 strikes. Great eye by Kaylee. Shea on first with a lot of speed. Wanted to see a ball kick away from the catcher's glove. Haven't really tested the arm of the catcher today yet, Matt.
No, Shea definitely, speed on the base paths can do it, and probably a good spot here to attempt to steal. So that pitch misses away. So we'll see if Coach Eric ball misses high, brings the count full, so Kaylee battles back from.
Should be going now.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Shea will be going on the pitch here.
We've had nothing from Coach Mike either.
Gets her on the inside corner for the strikeout, so. After 5.5, select 1, Tampa Mustangs 0. So who do we have next, Jared, on the interview?
I believe she called out Sophie Shoup.
Sophie Shoup. All right, Sophie Shoup's up next. Give Sophie her M&J keychain for coming and being the guest, making a guest appearance here on the middle of the 6th inning. So,
Top at 6.
Top of 6. So, Soph, tell us a little bit about your experience here in California, and tell us about yourself, your high school team, and what positions you play. There's a lot of college coaches listening. We are pretty famous, so
Oh, gotcha.
Try not to cuss too much.
Okay.
yeah, keep the wording right. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. My time in Cali has been great. Weather has not disappointed. It's been pretty fun. Been shopping, been to the beach, you know. For high school, I play at Rockbridge High School in Columbia, Missouri.
Another state champion.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm one of 6 on the select team.
Oh, 6.
Yep.
So
Yep.
Molly said
6
7,
Rockbridge girls. Oh shoot.
So someone's okay.
And then I play shortstop for my high school team. For select, I can play short, second, outfield. Just put me wherever they need me.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's been pretty great here.
What's your best experience besides softball here in California? What do you enjoy doing the most with your spare time?
My favorite has been going to Laguna Beach. It's a little further south, and it's super pretty. A lot of cute little shops, and the beach is white sand, beautiful seas. It's great. That'll be my favorite part.
Okay. 2 balls, no strikes. Both pitches missing on the outside corner for Marissa for this leadoff batter. No outs. So tell us about, so you guys will come back in the fall. We got a little intel. You got a week off, and then you'll be back at it
Yep.
for high school season. What do you guys think your chances are for another state championship there?
Oh gosh. Well, we gotta win districts first. That'll be our first step, and from there, we'll just see how it goes. Our goal is first seed in districts and to win it. Yep.
Well, very good. Good luck on your high school season. We look forward to seeing you back in a select uniform next spring. And you gonna pick the next person to come up and get interviewed?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna choose Anna Christ.
Anna Chris.
She's
okay.
the next victim.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. Have
Thank
a great
you for
day.
having me. You too.
So Anna Christ will be up next. Squares, pulls back, takes strike 1.
Matt, this is the 2-hole Florida commit. The first batter, number 17, leadoff, is the Central Florida. Yep.
Okay.
So very dangerous part of the lineup. 1, 2, 3, 4 here.
Katie Chester! What a play, folks. I'm afraid you might not have been able to see that because it was too far in foul territory, but it should have been close. Man, that was pretty.
Coming in on the run, she came dead on the line, and then that ball was probably directly towards the third base dugout door, and she dove in the air towards her right, catching it.
Ball popped up. Taylor Cruz calling everybody off, comes in, makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, we just said dangerous part of the lineup, and Slex once again comes through. Tampa had that leadoff runner. She did a really good job of leaving the low pitches alone. Got something she wanted to drive right back up the middle towards Marissa for that single.
Yeah.
2 outs in a row now for Marissa and Kylie, doing a good job.
2 outs, runner on first. Change up misses low, 1-0.
Well, this 4-hole hitter has been hitting the ball very hard today, just at people. Uncommitted 24.
Screw gets the inside corner, evens the count at 1-1.
Both the corners for Select this weekend have made some great plays, both Katie and Kaylee. Kylie's working
Comes back
so
in
hard.
again. 2 balls, 1 strike.
She's framing that ball so well, trying to buy that strike from Marissa. Living down at the knees, usually is a strike any other day.
Comes back and gets the call in the inside corner, even the count at 2-2.
Going to that screwball often there, Matt. wanting to tie up the power hitter.
That again, Emma Durr makes the catch for out number 3. I think she made 2 steps to her right. So after 6.5 now, select 1, Tampa 0. So Anna Christ will come over. Anna gets her M&J production keychain. So Anna, tell us a little bit about yourself and your experience here at California so far this week.
Well, so far we've been in California for about 5 or 6 days so far. So been here for a while, staying for a few more days, but coming to watch out the support our 18's today and excited for them as they continue to play and lead the game.
So tell us about what do you like to do outside of softball here in Cali?
Oh, we've been to the beach a lot and got to lay on the beach, get to see some of the shops around the beach, and then also get to visit some of the landmarks here, which has been pretty fun. Also get to try some new food that we don't have in the Midwest, which has been really fun as well.
Assuming you're really liking the weather.
Yes, a lot better than Midwest weather. I think it was 103 after we left, so I'm glad we got out of there.
So Anna, we appreciate this summer you played with us in Oklahoma City in 100-degree temperatures.
Yes.
Kylie Brockman goes after first pitch, beats it over. That's going to be a stand-up ground rule double for Kylie Brockman to lead things off. So a great piece of hitting by Kylie there. So Anna, you had tell us about the positions you play. Well, obviously pitcher, and you've pitched for the 18s and the 16s. But what other positions do you play?
I play outfield as well. I can play any position in the outfield, just depending on the day, whatever our team needs.
Great. Got a good bat to go along with that, I know. Came up and hit with us and did hit and pitch for the 18s. What about high school?
High school, I play pretty much those same positions. When I'm not pitching, I'm in center field for my team, and I bat every game as well, too, with that.
Great. Well, and, that's really, you are committed, I believe, right? So
yeah.
Where are you going?
St. Louis University.
St. Louis University. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Chester goes after the first pitch and fouls it back into the backstop. Well, thanks, Anna, for coming over and visiting with us, and enjoy that M&J production keychain.
Thank you.
Matt, that ball Kylie hit was absolutely just ripped. Left fielder didn't even know. I mean, it was over her head. She almost just turned around and started running towards the fence.
Yep, popped up, caught. So Chester Squares gets on the bottom side of that, unfortunately, and the first baseman comes in and makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, first out. We are having the courtesy runner Delaney Roeder in for Kylie.
So that'll bring up Taylor Cruz.
One out.
Taylor goes after the first pitch and just missed that one, fouls it back into the street.
This is where we need the donations to get that mic up to do the distance mic to be able to hear this conversation between Eric and Taylor.
Yeah, it would be really nice to be able to mic up Eric during the game and get a little insight into the strategery that goes on during the game. Or we could mic up Coach Christie and see what conversation she has with the first base umpire.
Yeah, I don't know.
A lot of chumming.
I don't know if we'd be allowed to mic up Coach Mike Byrne with his potty mouth.
Yeah. That pitch misses inside, 1-1.
Well, she got an off-speed pitch there. As a traditional four-hole pitching strategies, throw a lot of off-speed and junk. So we'll see if Taylor gets that. Strike 2.
Umpire wanted to ring Taylor up with 2 strikes, but
The field umpire on second is laughing.
pitch misses low, evens the count at 2-2. and 2. 2 and 2.
2-2, coach. I believe the home ump does have the correct count now, right, Matt?
Yep.
The pole's blocking me, so.
Oh. That's fouled back to the fence. Caught for out number 2. Bring up Emma Durr now. Had a hit out into left field to score Delaney last time.
Yeah, so far the game-winning hit, Matt.
First pitch misses low, 1-0. Second pitch misses low, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Delaney Roeder on second.
Took the place of Kylie Brockman, the Arkansas commit. Led off with that double ground rule.
Madur a little out in front of that pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, looked to be inside. A lot of action out in the bullpen for the Tampa Mustangs.
Emma digs in. Swings at the off speed in the dirt, evens the count at 2-2.
Outfield is playing in. Look at left field, Matt.
Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. Strike 3 on the outside corner, so select strands, runner on second. Score is still select 1, Tampa nothing. So we'll go into the top of the 7th inning here.
And we're going to have the 5, 6, 7 batters, which is North Florida. I'll have to look up number 2.
Select would have liked to have gotten a little more, another run on that, but just need to hold him here to 3 outs. And
so number 2, the 3-hole hitter coming up here. So it goes North Florida, uncommitted. There's number 2, and then number 21, the 4th batter, will be a South Florida commit. So those are the next 4 batters. I'm hoping the game's over by then. Check the feed here, see how we're doing. Go Sheepdogs. Michaela Cheris tuning in, Matt. Well, hello, Michaela. We miss you.
yeah, Michaela, hope recovery is going well. Gave you the shout out, commit, Creighton commit. Look forward to going up and doing a little double duty there this fall, watching. Well, I know Creighton does play Omaha, so I'll get to watch Emma and Michaela playing against each other in the future. In-state, in-town rivals.
Sounds like a good game for me to travel up to watch, too.
Good start off by Marissa for strike 1.
Finally getting that low strike called in the zone. So Michaela's referring to the mascot of the Select there.
Screw comes in, hit to Chester, fires to first for the out number 1.
That was the Mizzou trifecta there. Marissa to Katie to Kaylee.
Larissa Anderson approves, I'm sure, sitting at home. Or is she still in Indiana?
Well, I don't know if she. I know they got rained out some yesterday. I was kind of expecting her to kind of type something in the chat, maybe.
Yeah, give a little shout out to.
A little, maybe some pointers if she has any for us.
Yeah. Maybe a confirmation on that contract heading our way. Still waiting. Been waiting all summer.
All summer we've been waiting, Matt. You know, we have been talking to some Big Ten coaches too. They are expanding their
network
college database. So.
Ooh, nice change up by Marissa. One ball, one strike, one out. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
We haven't seen a lot of slap action from here, number 16, so I'm assuming they're going to play straight up. Ooh.
3-1.
Marissa all around the edge of that zone, just barely missing that.
Ball flipped up. Sierra Hoekstra plays it on the hop, fires the first for out number 2. Great play by Sierra there to read that hop, slide over, and catch it on the run to make a quick throw to first base.
Yeah, if she didn't get to that big hop in time, that ball would have took a short hop on her and a lot tougher play. So good decision by Sierra to attack that chopping grounder. Chopping ground ball.
Looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter, Jared, number 99.
Yep, should be number 2, so we'll see. Let's look up 99. 99 for 2, he says. 99 is an uncommitted.
She's the lefty,
23.
left-handed pitcher.
Oh, okay.
Yep. She's the only lefty on the pitching staff. She plays outfield and slapper. So she's
slapping left-handed pitcher. You don't say that much.
No. Comes back with a strike on the outside corner, 0-2.
Well, that's 103 pitches so far from Marissa, Matt. 35 balls and 68 strikes. Very efficient.
Batter slaps that one into the screen.
Let's see what she's at for strikeouts. We never did have a guess, so we're going to end that competition.
Yep.
She is at 5 strikeouts. Not usually where she's at. Usually it's a lot more, but this is a very, very good Tampa Mustang TJ Gold team. Put up a lot of runs. They beat their first bracket game. Their last bracket game was 17-1. So an explosive offensive team. So far today, Marissa has been keeping them in check, allowing 4 hits.
Ball flared up and caught for out number 3. So select fast pitch gets the win. So that'll push us on to the Elite 8 now.
Yeah,
and
best
we will
8 teams at the PGF Network, man.
Pretty impressive run here by Select 18's.
I believe Coach Mike's goal coming into this, he's watching from the East Coast, was to make the Sweet 16. So we've done that, and now it's all gravy. So let's keep this train rolling, Matt. I believe the next game is in the 5:30 hour.
Yep.
Pacific time, so adjust accordingly.
7:30 Central Time. And so we'll go ahead and sign off and get the charger going here so we can get things up and ready for you guys to watch the live stream tonight. You guys have a great evening.